Welcome, welcome. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as another twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for being here. I go off pure energy. I work with Holy Spirit. I work with Jesus or Yeshua. I work with Lakshmi. I work with Kali. I work with my Orishas. Shango is my guiding Orisha. I am a light worker. I'm a healer. I'm an oracle. I channel messages. I am a medium. I talk to dead people, but they're not really dead. They're just transitioned. They're in another dimension, and they somehow like to hang out with me. That's part of the gifting that I have. And music is another way that I get the message through. Music is what helps me channel the messages to you, and so I get a feeling. I am clairsentient, and I'm a seer as well. So when I was pastoring my own church, I was called a prophet and all that, and a prophetess and everything. But anyway, but tonight is a good night because we have so many wonderful messages coming through from the masculine energy. The masculine energy is the energy that does something, the energy that moves, the energy that goes forward, the energy that actually takes the action. So if you are watching this because you are a twin flame, welcome, hello. And if you are watching because you are in a very strong soulmate connection, or maybe even looking for love and just trying to heal and do better things, and just hear something that's going to encourage you to continue to believe. Because if you don't hear something that's going to help you move forward from the place that you are, especially if you're feeling a little down or a little confused or a little out of sorts or, misunderstood, you are in the right place because I'm a hope dealer. That's what I do. I push. This is what I push, honey. Okay. Okay. And it's not coming from a place of falsehood. Look, and my dogs are saying yes. It's not coming from a place of falsehood. It's actually coming from a place of truth. Everything. Hey. Wow, my dog is literally barking at some cards she probably wants me to use, but I'm going to let her keep barking because I think I have the setup I'm supposed to have. But anyway, I welcome everybody here. Sometimes in the comment section, I'll say, put this in the chat. I'll say, put it in the chat. That amplifies the energy of whatever I say, because when we're all sitting here on one accord, amazing things can happen. So get ready for miracle science and wonders. Y'all ready? Divine Masculine. I already have a bit of a spread out. Y'all ready? And I'd like to welcome also Carvita, who is the best doggone moderator this side of glory. And she'll be handling your questions or comments or anything else that I need her to. So I bless you and thank you for being here. In a moment, I'll be talking to y'all when I finish this. I'll give you these messages first, and then I'll see what's going on in the audience. Is that all right? This is so awesome. Okay, so let me just give you the overview. First things first, and your Divine Masculine is very, very happy that you are starting to see the king in them. I was getting an overall energy. Let me give you the backstory. I'll give you the overall energy of someone that is very happy about your patience, very, very grateful that you stayed patient, that you always believed in love, and maybe always even believed in love with them or loving them. Someone is here that has gone through a lot of gossip, a lot of abuse, of course, trauma, like you, very much like you, but they've had to endure some very humbling experiences in order to be able to open up enough to receive your love. So in other words, this person had to be broken down in order to be built up by your love. And there's something about the very special way that you love this person without unconditionally, you have an uncanny knack or a way of being able to tell this person about themselves or handle this person, and they know that it is from a place of love. And I'm also am reminded of earlier, I got a message that you are the only one that knows me, is what the masculine said. You are the only one that knows me. So this person feels like, I know that they wear some sort of mask for a community or something they have to do, or somebody or place or thing they're attached to. But they are saying that with you, I can be myself, because I do feel like there is a whole an artistic and a spiritual side of this person that you bring out, and that wants to come out, and that is coming out. However, this person is not telling you about this because they have been, again, in humbling experiences, tower moments, discovering themselves, and also waiting for the right time to I want to say approach you, but it's more like kind of rebuild the platforms on here, but rebuild with you. Okay, so because it's always in this person's mind, it's always the right time or the perfect time. Because another message that I got was that you are never, even though you are separated, you are never separate. Okay, so even though you are physically or whatever, you are separated from this person, you are never separate. They see you as queen, and because you have the ability to see them as king. Many of you probably feel like or was told by people around you that, and I'm gonna be honest, they cared very much for you because they saw your life kind of changing and saw how you were kind of changing, and they might have said that you are in, you're delusional or in love with an illusion, or you are falling in love with potential. Like, you don't fall in love with potential, but I feel like that's absolutely what you did. But in the difference between you falling in love with potential in the worldly way, is you did it spiritually. Your souls recognize one another. So yes, you did fall in love with the potential, but it's more like you aligned with your destiny with this person, because you both knew or know that the potential of this relationship is infinite, and it's a good outcome, and it's excellent outcome, because again, it's a very strong spiritual connection. So no matter what happens, this person is saying, you're the only one who knows me. You get it. They get it. Okay, so you can take the messages and switch them around if you need it, but they get it, that you are the only one that knows them. Because again, I feel like you did not pressure this person. You have not, and you will not pressure this person. It's just, I'm hearing something in the way she moves. It's a song. I can't think of the artist's name, but I'm hearing that title, something. It's something in the way you move. And I see that both figuratively and literally, like something about the grace. Maybe you are a dancer or a yoga instructor, or maybe, a contortionist. I don't know. Somebody always wanted to join the circus because you're so flexible. But anyway, or now you're going to be joining something because your schedule is so flexible. But see what I mean by channel messages? Okay, so back to what I was saying. But anyway, I do feel like there's something in the way you move, meaning the way you handle yourself, conduct yourself, the way you conduct yourself with this person. And also, final message on that card, I'm getting like something about you, your alchemy, your transmuting energy, or you conduct energy. I don't know. I'm doing this with my hands because I feel like a energy and a heat here. So you may even be feeling it right now, but I do feel like the way you move, you have healing in your hands, your heart, your palms are like some healing heart chakras. Healing. Well, the palms represent your heart chakra too. So if you put your hands, the palms of your hands on a tree, it is very healing for your heart chakra. Just, FYI. Anyway, you're the only one that knows this person. Let's continue. The number's 9, September. The number's 99 is here. I'm hearing like Jesus left the 99 and went back for the 1. So I feel like this person probably had a lot of options, and they probably had a lot of people like following them, or vying for their attention, or attached to them. But it's like they dropped everything and went back for that 1. And you always represented that 1 for them. I'm also saying the number 19. So June 19 could be 6/19, June 19, Juneteenth could be syncs for you, or very significant dates for you, as well as the 19th of September, the 19th of January, and the 10th of September, 10, 9, 10. And also you may be seeing numbers coming in progression, 6, 7, 8, or 10 and 11, or 8 and 9. But you're seeing numbers come in progression. Okay, somebody put in the chat, I'm seeing numbers. I feel that to say strongly to you. I'm seeing numbers. We're amplifying that energy. We're praying, sending so much love and light to you that your dreams are coming true. The thing that you're hoping for most is happening right now. If you're putting in there, I'm seeing numbers. And that means only if you're seeing it in succession. It's okay if you're not, because you'll get there. We're all going to the same place to our destiny, but we're on different timelines. But it will happen. It's either happening, or it's going to happen. So stay encouraged. All right, let's move on. You're my first, my last, my everything. So in their physical environment around this person, they are focusing on you. Can you focus on me? Well, that was always your prayer. I wish this person would just focus on me. I wish this person would just, see me. You know what I'm saying? That might have been a frustration of yours. Like, I see you. Do you see me? You know, you probably knew that this person, like, you should be with me. Love should have brought you home last night. You should have been with me. Should have been right by my side, baby. Let's not get started. But anyway, this person is saying, you're my first, my last, my everything in their environment. Yes, Barry White. Shout out to Barry White. Last name White is also very significant here in this connection. But in their physical environment, they are focusing on you. So again, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being answered. Number 522 is here. Look up these angel numbers, please. And those of you who are really high speed, low drag, if I catch your comment when you put it in for me, what I'm going to ask you, I'm going to pull a card for you. So just remind me, I'm a woman of my word. I'm a woman of integrity, but I need numbers 522 looked up. I need these angel numbers looked up for me, please. 123, but we're going to take that one as the succession of numbers, 1, 2, 3, right? I need a number 70 looked up as well. So 70 or sevens, nines. Again, we already had nines in the last card. February, the month of February could be very significant. 6, the month of June, we already called that. But 1, 2, 3 or 123. All right, somebody said that's for me, 123. Okay. Okay, bless you. Your prayers are being answered. I didn't catch it. 1, 2, 3, starting anew. Thank you, Miss Kim. 1, 2, 3 is starting anew. Give me one for Miss Kim, please. Where's my... Did I put it away? Oh, I put it away. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Y'all keep spamming. I'm taking a little short commercial break to give these card messages. I know where I stopped. Remember, just tell me. If I forget, Carvita, tell me I stopped in the physical environment of the masculine. I stopped in their physical environment. Then I'll know what you're talking about. But Miss Kim, here's your card. Thank you for pulling that for me. Oh, my gosh. There is definitely unconditional love coming for you. Now, you guys, you know how energy works. I'm talking to Miss Kim. However, we are part of the collective. If this thing makes your heart sing, and what I mean is you'll feel like a little vibration all throughout your body. Your physical body will always tell you if something is for you. So trust that. But unconditional love is coming towards you. A lot of passion and a lot of affection and attraction is being shown towards you because I can tell that your energy is very magnetic. So it's a passionate energy around you. All right. Did anybody get number 522 for me, please? Spam me, please. Not spam me, but you know what I mean. Hey, Dr. Eli. Newness is coming. I know that's right. Y'all take that. Put that in the chat. Newness is coming. Take what Miss Kim just said. Because that's the absolute truth. If you need something starting anew, if you need a revitalization, a rejuvenation, if you need something to come up, bloom right now, then put newness is coming. Put it in the chat. I'm telling y'all, those of you who are witnesses to how energy works and how we connect with one another and how when you joined in, because you can join in the negative, you can join in the positive. Tonight, we're joining in the positive of love and agreeing with people that are saying positive things. And we're gaining that momentum, causing that to gain some momentum. So again, signifies the need, okay, for spiritual growth and development. All right. Thank you, Sunflower Hope. Here you go. Here you go. So 522 signifies a need for spiritual growth. Of course. And this is what they're saying. You're my first, my last, my everything. The focus is now on you. So that spiritual growth was needed for them to be able to focus on you. Because remember, you saw this person already as a king or royalty, and they needed to see you, or they needed to see you as a queen and come up to your level. So spiritual growth needed, or they saw you as a queen but did not see the king in themselves, and so they waited and they hesitated and they procrastinated and they rejected and they were like doing the abandoning behaviors and all the things, all right, all the things. But now they understand you are the beginning and the end. I'm hearing you are Alpha and Omega. We give you all the glory. I don't know why, but you are the beginning and the end. But that is funny. Oh, I haven't thought about that song in years, and that's all I can hear is that part. You might listen. You might just want to start blessing and praising. Thank you, and you might just want to start blessing your folk, your divine help. Blessing God, praising the angels. Well, you don't praise. You know what I mean. Just the divine is. I feel like the divine and the ancestors are smiling on you, and you just need to open up your heart. All right, and just let it ride. Beloved house, I caught that. Beloved house. Did I give the card to Sunflower yet? I did not. I did not. Shana Bosaya. And then, beloved house, let me give you one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sunflower. The relationship, yeah, you definitely are. This is definitely your message because your relationship is with this person is reflecting your own wounds. I feel like you already need to know that. You already know that, but because you also gave me that number is for you because they're wanting you to take some time for introspection. All right. This is about looking in the mirror. You may even want to physically look in the mirror, Sunflower. Thank you for the number 522. Y'all make sure I catch these messages. Number 70 means you're preparing. It's listen to your intuition and trust the divine guidance you're receiving. Crown jewels. Wow, crown jewels and cup. Y'all give me all different things. So crown jewels, beloved, and cupcakes. Here we go. You're welcome, Sunflower. Bless you. Beloved house. Interesting. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, beloved house. There's no more competition between you and your. I ain't trying to get in your bit. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I got to give you the message. If you did this, you know you open. But there's that little competition thing, that little wedge thing. There was a little wedge. I see that being dissolved between you and your divine counterpart. There's no longer any competition, whatever that means. But it does feel like there was something that was a little wedge. I believe you do know what I'm talking about. I don't see the whole thing. I can just feel it. And I know there was something, but I do see it being dissolved or removed, okay, between you. So that's for beloved house. Thank you for number 70. Cupcake, and there was one other person. You're welcome. Bless you, Miss Kim. Cupcake, and then there was one other person. I forgot that name I called. Carvita can help me. Ooh, Cupcake. I know that's right. Growth and transformation. You're growing and transforming your life right now. I'm hearing the struggle is over for you, Cupcake. All right. The Grim Reaper is here. There's a lot of things being crown jewels. There you are. Thank you. Crown jewels, you're next. But Cupcake, the struggle is over. There's an opportunity for you now to grow and transform your life. And that's all you need to be focused on right now is growing and transforming your life. Cupcake, as you're doing that, everything else is going to come to you. Don't worry about it. You don't have to chase it. It's coming to you. Okay. Crown jewels, here's your card. And then I'm going to go back to the message, y'all. Thank you so much for your patience. But you know, I like to bless folk that bless me. And plus, we're all learning at the same time. Right? You're welcome, Cupcake. Bless you. Crown jewels, here's your card. Ooh, same one. You got the same one the beloved house got. So I'm going to say this collectively. Anybody that, if you felt like you were competing with anything, any place, anyone, any situation, anything that is being disseminated. Yes, here's confirmation. There was some snaky behavior around you or your person. There was some malicious gossip. There was some competition. There was maybe talk of the other woman or the other something, or to talk about something that was needed to, something that was hindered, something, you know what I mean? Snaky energy. And this is not healing energy. This is definitely 7 of Swords, manipulation, something, trickery, deceit, and all that kind of thing. But the point is, you're welcome, Crown Jewels. The point is, I see that being removed. That is why your person is saying, thank you for seeing the king in me. I needed a minute to process these heavy emotions, including the people that were around me that were giving me, probably I'm hearing unsolicited advice. Thank you so much for the subscription. I'm telling you, that's the little boings on top of my head. Okay. So here we go. Let's go back. So we were talking about the physical environment. I already said this song, You're My First, My Last, My Everything. You may want to listen to that song because there may be messages in there for you. Now, Spirit is saying, I like to pull the card that says, okay, Spirit, what are you saying? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in order for us to keep grounded, stay grounded, and keep our vibration high, lifted, right? So the card, I need you so much right now, comes out. Here's how I interpret that in this context. By the way, I'm using my Divine Masculine deck. I don't know if I told y'all that, but this is the deck that I created like 2 years ago. Channeled on the deck. That's where I get most of my messages. But I need you so much right now. And the number 12 is here. And the number 26 is here. Also 8 and 3, which adds up to 11. So again, let's do the numbers. 11, 12, 8, 3, and 6. Did I say 6? Yeah, 6 and 2. And, so there you go. But this person, what Spirit needs you to know is that this person, how can I say this? The degree of attraction, your frequencies, the pull there, because there is a pull, not necessarily on your energy, but there's a pull within this connection. And it's cosmic, it's astrological. Things have for eons, it feels like for a long time been aligning, for like the perfect moment. And that's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. And they are saying, I'm magnetically attracted to you. I am magnetically being drawn. Everything that I am, everything that, and when I say everything that I am, it's like their virtual DNA is like intertwining with you. Okay. There is a union happening. There is a union happening. And so they're saying, I also realize that, that I need you so much. And now I'm going to, piggyback on the message with competition. You see how fast the message is? Can y'all tell by the way I'm speaking, my syntax, that it's so much that it wants to just flow out, and I have to like try to give me a minute. Come on. Oh, I love this. I love this. Thank you, Miss Kim, like Drake. But there's also the energy of the competition again between counterparts. This is just a faulty programming that makes you think you have to one up this person, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, whatever. Like, I'm going to show and prove, that kind of thing. But that energy is dissolving. And it doesn't have to be just from you. I'm just saying that between counterparts, because remember, the union is we're working together. We're not competing with one another. We complement one another, right? We complement one another. So they're saying, I need you so much right now. And I realize that I need you. You're not my enemy. You are not something that was sent to me as a distraction, a temptation, a trap, a trick. Like you guys are understanding about one another. And it took a minute. It feels like it very much took a minute to get here, because what you have in your thinking, your mental space, like I'm seeing the 8 of Wands, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but your mental space or your air space. Why do I call wands for thinking? Interesting. Yeah, well, because your thoughts are like really becoming things you like think, and you're constantly thinking. 'Cause I'm talking to somebody who thinks a lot, who stays in their head a lot. So yeah, air sign, but I feel like there's fire in your chart. But what was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Just trying to explain that. I hate it when that happens. What was I saying? I almost shy. I know I said something about fire, but I forgot now. Anyway, I guess we got to keep moving. That means move on. I don't remember. Okay. So anyway, Miss Kim, to my drink some more. It may come back, but let's keep moving, because I only have one more card to talk about. So in the emotional part is how I started. All right, got to keep moving. Fire by night. That's cool. But thank you, Holly. I was talking about somebody thinks in their head, but I was making a point. I just don't remember. It's probably something I probably said earlier, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We got what we needed to get, I feel. But I started the reading with thank you for seeing the king in me. I almost said thank you for seeing the God in me. So that, again, recognizing the divinity in another is also a theme going on here. So they're saying thank you for seeing the king in me. And the numbers 12 is here again. So that's the second time. So December, and even government. When I see the number 12, it represents to me the government. I'm also hearing the government was upon his shoulders. That's a scripture. But I see that, and I can interpret that as you have the power, and you had the power to walk away at any time. You had the power to say no to whatever was not serving you, and vice versa. So I feel like, again, you guys were mirroring each other in that you were making decisions about who is the one for you? What is the best path for you? What will you focus on? What will you be loyal to? What do you need to survive? What do you need in your life in order to feel supported, loved, in order to be inspired? Also, someone to recognize you for who you are, someone to recognize what you have inside of you. And I feel that your divine masculine is understanding that finally, mostly and mainly because you did it for yourself. All right, let's go once around the board. All right, let me clarify one. Y'all okay? Let's sip on this. You're the only one who knows me. Wow, you're the only one who knows me. Look inside yourself. You're the only one who's able to look inside this person and help them examine why they were feeling what they were feeling. You were the perfect mirror, and you were also the catalyst and the trigger. Okay? Hold on. That's a, where is my, let me write that down. That's good. All right. So you cause this person to look inside, like inside themselves, and this person caused you to look inside yourself as well. All right. You're my first, my last, my everything. Sacred union. Can't make it up. You are my first, my last, my everything. In their physical environment, they are focused on you. You know why? Because they honor and treasure your relationship, because they realize that it is truly sacred. This is what they know. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. I need you so much right now. Spirit is saying to ground yourself, know this person needs you just like you need them. Now they're saying, even though life was going in a lot of constantly shifting cycles, they were resisting change. They were resisting this love, this connection with you. They were resisting a lot of things, mostly moving forward from what was familiar or comfortable. And it created unnecessary stress. They're realizing, they've realized that their resistance to the flow of life had created unnecessary stress. And so now they are going with the flow, and they're being surprised by spirit, by different things are happening, different things. They're expecting a miracle, and miracles are happening. They're receiving little signs and they're following the little signposts and the nudges and the synchronicities, and they are excited about it. They are getting surprised by where this road is leading them. They're starting to have a little fun with the journey, realizing that the reward or the gift is you. Okay, it's almost like you're the light at the end of the tunnel. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. That's a good one. It's a lot of messages. When they come in, I have to write them down, and you should do that. You should make it a habit of when your crown chakra opens up, for those moments of, illumination. Make sure you record that moment, and then you'll create more moments. Spirit will trust you with more. FYI. Wow. Thank you. What was that? Oh, okay. Thank you. 50% of our live goal. Awesome. All right. So last one. Thank you for seeing the king in me. Thank you for seeing the king in me. Perfect. A message for you. Oh, the message. So thank you for seeing the king in me. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. See what I'm saying? You are the light at the end of their tunnel. And they're saying, thank you for seeing the king in me. I'm thinking of you this very moment. And when I think of you, you are that light. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And so that is also a very sweet message before some of you go to bed. Thank you so much for your gifts. Thank you so much. Bless you guys. Nia, thank you so much. All right. Night nurse, you guys, thank you. Thank you, everybody who's gifting. That's what I'll do. So if you haven't heard this person, or you've been wanting this person to say, I love you, expect that to happen. Expect a miracle. I'm sitting here looking at this piece of paper that's actually going to be one of the cards I'm creating, but it says expect a miracle. I can't make this up. So expect this person to come through in an amazing way for you. And I know it's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen because y'all saw the cards coming out in real time. So I'm going to close up here, and I'm going to leave you with. Thank you, bless you. The live goal achieved. Thank you, bless you. I'm going to leave you with this message for advice, and we're going to read right out of the book, and then I may be back in a second with something else. I don't know yet. Y'all sleepy? Y'all tired? Yeah, I'm going to post this. I'm going to, maybe tonight. I don't know. I'll see. But I'm definitely going to post this in its entirety, and get the highlights off of it too. Ooh, very nice. You have a card about sensuality. Let me show you the card, because these animals might have a sync for you. Looks like she has feathers on her head. That's a tiger next to her. So it's making me think of Leo. I'm seeing an emerald around her neck, fur or leopard print or a tiger. But I'll let you see that card. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that beautiful headdress. You might be wrapping your head up or thinking of designing or creating some sort of headdress for some oh wow, this is card number 38, 11. Card number 38 is here. All right, so right out of the book, this is the Priestess of Light Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. So it says, a majestic tiger gazes to the right into your future. So the right side represents, when you're looking at pictures and things like that, the future. The left represents the past, all right, or behind you. So a majestic tiger gazes to the right into the future, alert to the new adventures and passions about to be awakened in your life. His thick coat and sinewy muscles relay a classic expression of sensuality and movement. Didn't we talk about the grace of your body, something about the way you move? So sensuality and movement. This energy is present for you too. So they're saying it's time to open up to the more sensuous side of life, to touch, to taste, see, and hear with a heightened appreciation and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and the bliss of the universe. In addition, a more passionate sensuality may be on the rise. All right, so some of your sensuality may be on the rise now. So don't dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. Where's that sacred union card? Sacred union, shared excitement and sensuality, a more passionate sensuality. All right, increased sensuality, sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So it says the tiger totem. So the tiger may be one of your spirit animals, but the tiger totem also brings messages of feminine wisdom and devotion, which, by the way, on my mailing list weekly, like 2 or 3 times a week, I send out a blast of something, some sort of download I get. I just make sure I write them down to share. And the month of April, I was given the theme of loyalty and devotion. So examining the things that you're loyal to, things that you're devoted to, and how's that working out for you? So if you go to my website and join my mailing list, you'll be a part of this. And it's really kind of cool to read and just, trying to share nuggets and tidbits, just resources for support. So thedivinemaverick.com is my website. But they're saying the feminine wisdom and devotion is represented with the tiger totem. And for tigresses are devoted mothers. So the mama in you, something about your motherhood, if you're a parent, something about your wisdom and devotion, your using that with your children. I was getting a message today about needing to talk to children or reconnecting or seeing your children in a new light or another perspective, but there is some kind of energy around your mothering and your ability to nurture, protect, be wise, use your feminine wisdom with your children as well. So this may foretell also a period of dedicating more time to your family. Okay, that's the one. So yes, for more time to your family. Or even a new devotion to the needs of your own inner sweet child, or your sweet, I don't know why I say inner sweet child, because you need to let your inner child know that you're sweet, baby. So your inner child also may be in need of that mothering from you. And the more you embrace sensual experiences and passionate experiences and explore new experiences, the more you will love on your inner child. So that also may be a message. Especially if you don't have children around you, or you're not a mother, so to speak, then it could be your own inner child just getting a little more love from you, right? Needing conversation. So listen to your intuition in these and all matters. The wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. That's a good message. The wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. Please put in the chat, the wisdom is alive in me. The wisdom is alive in me. Or you can even put, my wisdom is alive in me. That feels even more powerful if you do that, So see which one feels better for you. Final paragraph. It says, don't be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine. Don't be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine. Interesting. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. So that means, when we think about feminine energy, we do think about softness and receiving, but there's something about this feminine energy or the feminine energy that is around you that rises. It's very powerful. It feels very close to masculine energy. You know why? Because it's you. Yeah, you're twins, right? But it's the feminine. The feminine gets her power, if you will, from her sensuality, her consuming sensuality and grace, right? It's very beautiful in the way she does it. She has the same power as the masculine, but she does it in a different way. She comes from a different angle, all right? Divine masculine is more overt. Divine feminine power is more covert, under, inner, all right? So it's like yin and yang. That's all I'm talking about. So anyway, don't be fooled, however, by the rise of feminine. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. Tigers often hunt at night. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is here, but I can, because I also was meditating before I got on with you guys, and I was outside. I've been spending a lot of time outside over the last couple of weeks. Oh gosh, nature is amazing. And there were bats flying. First there was one bat, then there was two bats, and they were like flying very close to where I was, because I was, reclining, looking at the stars and the moon. But I heard nocturnal creatures, and then I saw a masculine energy staying up late at night. Somebody like burning the midnight oil, writing, pacing the floor, doing some things creative. And some of them were like anxious and worried, and some of them were anxiously anticipating an arrival or expecting good news or a windfall or a visit or a surprise. Okay. But I did hear nocturnal creatures. So you may be very sleepy. I mean, not very sleepy, but you have trouble sleep. Why? That too. You may not be able to sleep, and you may be very sleepy during the day, so take a nap. But at night, you probably feel like you get some sort of burst of energy, or you cannot settle down. So see how that energy feels for you. But the message is that's really not you. That's your counterpart, which I was saying. They need you so much right now. They're realizing that, you're all I need. You're all I need to survive, to get by. You're all I need to survive. I need you. You're like breath to somebody. All right. So tigers often hunt at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and professional. You might also be feeling more adventurous and more willing to take risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. So enjoy your newfound zest for life. Isn't that beautiful? There's an affirmation here, and I'll read it to you in your hearing. It says, I open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventure brings me a greater passion for life. Okay, so open your senses to all the joy, and know that new adventures are bringing you some increased passion in your life. And that also is powerful, beautiful, divine, feminine energy. All right. All right. It does sound like my email that went out this week. It does. Yeah. All right. So thank you, beloved house. I hope that helps you guys. This was a very good message, very positive and encouraging. If you have not followed me, please do so. If you want to learn and grow with us, you can find me over at patreon.com/the Maverick Academy, where on Tuesdays, if I am teaching a class, I teach a live class on Tuesdays, and then Thursday nights, I hang out with the chosen ones in the round table. And I also kick it with the sunflower. So there's some tiers that you can be a part of, or you can be a free member in. And every now and again, I, spread some love, some pixie dust. So lots of ways to connect. I would love to connect one-on-one with you, or just, have you along for the ride as we are connected to each other in this season. But I'm here to encourage you, to let you know that you are not crazy, that you are chosen, that you are magical, and that, yes, the old you is every day falling away, and the new you is emerging.